Hello, welcome back. This is Meera again in front of you, and thank you very much for following and watching me. Thank you for those messages, for those emails. Those are really and quite inspiring to me. Actually, my today's video is going to be very interesting and very important for all those IELTS test takers who are just beginners in this IELTS exam. जिन्होंने IELTS एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन अभी शुरू की है और जो फ्यूचर में शुरू करना चाहते हैं. Actually, I have already made some listening and reading videos for the IELTS beginners. Please watch my videos and you can get the basic information. Later on, we'll move ahead for the advanced knowledge of, for the advanced information on IELTS and individual tasks. But before that, I would like to say you, there's nothing to panic, there is nothing to get afraid of IELTS, because in these videos, I'm going to teach you IELTS writing skills. But before that, let me say you again that IELTS writing is very easy, so there is nothing to afraid of. And let me refresh let me refresh your writing module. As I said to you before in my first video, that IELTS writing has two tasks, for academic and general both. For academic IELTS writing, task 1 is graph, and for general IELTS writing, task 1 is letter. Both from 150 to 180 words you have to write down. And task 2 remains same for both IELTS academic and IELTS general. And you need to finish this task 2, that is essay writing, from 250 to 280 words. So, my dear students, चाहे वो writing academic हो, चाहे वो writing general के students का हो, task 2 same रहता है. चलिए शुरू करते हैं. Let us start. It's my personal advice to everybody. Read the title of your graph, of your essay, or of your letter very carefully. Very carefully. Have pencil in your hand. Mark the keywords like nouns. Take care of the tense. And then start writing your essay, graph, or letter. Dear friends, there is no harm. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा if you give 5 to 8 seconds if you give 5 to 8 seconds reading your title of essay, graph, or letter. Rather you'll get benefit. The benefit would be that psychologically you'll get prepared of. Take care of your tense, and if possible, अगर हो सके तो टाइटल को 2 बार पढ़िए, मार्क कीजिए कीवर्ड्स को, एंड इफ पॉसिबल राइट ऑन द कीवर्ड्स अराउंड विच द एसे इज रिवॉल्विंग ऑन द क्वेश्चन पेपर इटसेल्फ. I assure you'll find writing very easy and very comfortable while writing on the answer sheet. My next magical way to improve your writing is indirectly related to my first step. Yes, never jump to writing your essay, your graph, your letter immediately. Yes, कभी भी आपका essay writing, your graph writing या आपका letter writing एकदम से लिखना नहीं शुरू करना है टाइटल पढ़ने के बाद. प्लीज 1 सेकेंड और 2 seconds का पॉज देना है. एक बार देके देखिए. What will be the benefit? You will get to know it automatically. The benefit would be, it will improve your speed. Yes, your writing speed would improve. You can write down your answer very fastly. So for time management also it will be helpful for you. सोच के देखिए, करके देखिए. अगर आप इमीडिएटली टाइटल पढ़ने के बाद राइटिंग शुरू करते हो तो क्या होगा? लिखोगे, इरेज करोगे, लिखोगे, इरेज करोगे, फिर लिखोगे थोड़ा सा, फिर थोड़ा सा इरेज करोगे. or at last the result would be your confusion. You'll get confused. क्या लिखना था? Oh my God, मुझे तो ये लिखना था. अब तो मैं थक गया, क्या लिखूं? So better है थोड़ा सा पॉज दीजिए टाइटल पढ़ने के बाद, सोचिए क्या लिखना है, और if possible write down your points on the question paper. You have big space, big empty space on the question paper. Next you need to take care for improving your bands in writing is your handwriting. Yeah, we know that time is money. टाइम तो आपको ध्यान में रखना ही है, एंड फॉर टाइम मैनेजमेंट आपकी स्पीड प्रॉपर होनी चाहिए आपकी राइटिंग के अंदर इन टास्क 1 एंड टास्क 2. प्रैक्टिस योर टास्क 1 एंड टास्क 2 in such a manner that you could control your speed of writing. अपने राइटिंग के टास्क 1 और टास्क 2 की प्रैक्टिस इस तरह से कीजिए कि आपकी स्पीड आपके कंट्रोल में हो, और उसके लिए आई एडवाइस यू दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सबसे पहले जितना ज़्यादा कम हो सके इरेज कम कीजिए, जितना कम हो सके इरेज कम कीजिए. एंड नंबर 2, while writing please take care of your handwriting. Handwriting should be legible. अगर आपकी हैंडराइटिंग एग्जामिनर को समझ नहीं आती है then obviously it's very true that you would get big cross. आपके बैंड्स कम हो जाएंगे 100%. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट सोचते हैं in reading also and in writing also. In reading also I said you that take care of your writing, handwriting. क्योंकि अगर आपकी हैंडराइटिंग उसको समझ नहीं आती, वहाँ किसी के पास इतना टाइम नहीं है कि वो आपकी हैंडराइटिंग को समझने के लिए टाइम लगाए और फिर आपको बैंड्स दे. सो अपनी स्पीड को मैनेज कीजिए, अपनी हैंडराइटिंग को ठीक कीजिए, ठीक इन द सेंस कि बस पढ़ी जा सके ऐसी हैंडराइटिंग कीजिए, तो आपके बैंड ऑटोमेटिकली इन योर राइटिंग मॉड्यूल वुड इंक्रीज. Okay, now let's move on to the next way to improve your writing module. In my writing module, my next advice to you is that never do repetition in your graph writing, in your letter writing, or in your essay writing. Means you have not to repeat the words again and again while writing answers to letter, essay or graph. Then what's the solution? Now the solution is that you use synonyms. As much as possible, please use synonyms. Now many students say me that ma'am, we don't have synonyms. Now what to write down? For this also I have the solution. The solution is now what? Yes, the solution is that you can use the sentence structure. For example, in graph, the first sentence structure is that in 1990, the population increased to 200 compared to past 2 years. In past 2 years, the population was 100 only. Now, I'm changing the sentence structure. The sentence structure, now the second structure of the sentence is that in 1990, the population increased to nearly double as compared to past 2 years. The population was nearly double. So, the hike, the increment in the population was not that much high. So, in this manner also, you can write down your sentence structure. Now, What are you doing in this manner? What are you showing to examiner in this manner? You are showing your grammar. You are showing your vocabulary power. आप अपने examiner को अपनी English vocabulary power show कर रहे हो. Then obviously your band score will increase. So try using more and more synonyms, or try changing your sentence structure. Instead of active voice, you can use your passive voice. If first you have used your active voice, second, use your passive voice. So in this manner also, you can improve your IELTS writing bands. Now, at last, my advice to you is that focus on your grammar. अपनी ग्रामर पे ध्यान दीजिए. Focus on your spellings, your sentence structure, your active passive, your tenses, and then you can get good bands in your IELTS writing. बहुत सारे students, even my students also, they always have worry about कि मैम हमें complex sentence लिखना सिखाइए, हमें compound sentence लिखना सिखाइए, मैम vocabulary दीजिए ना प्लीज. लेकिन अगर आपकी ग्रामर ही रॉन्ग है, अगर आपका सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर ही रॉन्ग है, देन व्हाट्स द यूज फॉर वोकैबुलरी. अकेली वोकैबुलरी आपको बैंड नहीं दिलवाएगी. सो बेटर टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर. कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस में या कंपाउंड सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर में लिखने की बजाय सिंपल सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर में लिखिए. अगर आपको कंपाउंड या कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर नहीं आता है तो गलत लिखने की बजाय सिंपल सेंटेंस में लिखिए. मैटर सही लिखिए, टाइटल से रिलेटेड लिखिए, कोहेरेंस का ध्यान रखिए, कोहेशन का ध्यान रखिए और अपनी राइटिंग को कंप्लीट कीजिए. ऑब्वियसली यू विल गेट बैंड्स. ऑफ कोर्स 6 बैंड्स. For more than 6 bands, we need vocabulary. We need compound and complex sentence structures. But please, पहले अगर वो नहीं आता है, पहले सिंपल सेंटेंस की प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, फिर कॉम्प्लेक्स एंड कंपाउंड सेंटेंस पे जाइए. सो आपकी राइटिंग बैंड्स बढ़ जाएंगे. यू विल गेट योर ग्रामर. सो प्लीज बी केयरफुल अबाउट योर ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स एंड then go to advanced stage. So at last I would like to say you, please follow all the tips those I have given you in my writing this video and improve your writing bands. And if you have any query, then you can call us, you can WhatsApp us. Our contact number is 9998 201 209, or you can mail us on eduscots127@gmail.com. So bye bye, take care and be happy, be safe, be healthy, and best of luck.